Hey, I'm Pete McCarthy of Awesemo with your top prize pick plays for Wednesday, February 9th, using our projections at Awesemo. These are daily prop-based contests of prize picks. If you're new, use promo code Awesemo. You get yourself a $100 first match deposit bonus. You also get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. You'll receive an email within 24 to 48 hours to redeem your free month of Awesemo Plus. Download the App Store on Google Play or play on PrizePicks.com. And of course, use our free player prop tools to help you make the best selections. Nice little 6-game slate as we get into the picks here. Hopefully, got some winners for you. We begin with Nikola Vucevic. Under 13.5 rebounds is what I'm looking at. It's what the projections are looking at. Vucevic projected for right around 12 rebounds tonight. Awesemo gives this one a 71% hit rate. This is just a really high number for Nikola. He's only hit 14 rebounds in 2 of his last 7 games and 3 of his last 19. So we are asking a lot of him against Charlotte. And while this is expected to be a game that goes up and down the floor a little bit, the Hornets will be without Gordon Hayward. They could have some extra size out there on the floor. Kelly Oubre and PJ Washington are expected to get some big minutes. Those guys can rebound pretty well. Give Vucevic a little bit of competition there to go along with Mason Plumlee. So again, we're looking at 14 rebounds. It's a mighty high number. It's not as if we don't expect Vucevic to have a big day on the boards and to get to double digits, but 14 is seriously high. So looking at the under on 13.5 rebounds for the Bulls center. Next up, Fred VanVleet, 7.5 assists. Again, going with the under here. He's projected for about 6.5 assists tonight. Awesemo giving this one a 70% hit rate. Looking at the matchup, this is by far the lowest over-under of the night. And the Raptors are also nearly double-digit favorites. So if they're able to run away and hide in this game, maybe you don't see the same kind of minutes that you typically see for Fred VanVleet. The other factor is Pascal Siakam. His usage has been picking up. You look at the last game against the Hornets, it was Siakam who had 8 assists and VanVleet just 5. There's not a long-term trend on that, but it's certainly one game that raises an eyebrow. You combine these things, you look at the projections, like the under on the assist for Fred VanVleet here. And then Dejounte Murray. That's my favorite guy to go over on all season long. But I'm hitting the under. I feel like Brutus betraying Caesar here. 21.5 points is the number. We projected for 19, 64% hit rate here. Look, he's been under 21.5 points in 4 of his last 6 games. He's missed 2 of the last 4 games with a left wrist sprain. Doesn't seem to be affecting him, but just something to keep in mind when you're thinking about a guy who's going to stay in a game, play enough minutes to get to those 22 points. The Spurs taking on a Cavaliers team, and this is the second lowest over-under number on the slate. So I don't know how many opportunities, Murray, offensive possessions you're going to have here. So a couple things to like. It's not my favorite of the 3. And again, I just feel bad doing it. But we're looking at the under 21.5 points on one of my favorites this year in Dejounte Murray. Remember the payout structure on Prize Picks. You can do flex play. You hit 2 out of 3. You get 1.25 your money back. All 3 gets you 2.25 times your money. Or you could do like me, just hit the power play. I like to play 2-man power plays. You get 3 times your money, a little round robin, 3 different picks here. But you can also just throw all 3 in a power play and go for it 5 times your money if you get all 3. Go to PrizePicks.com, use promo code Awesemo for a match up to $100. Make it happen on PrizePicks.com. Thank you.